It's my actual first hunt of the year. It's October 5th here in South Dakota. I'm back in where I had some real close encounters last year with a deer I named the Freak and a couple other big deer. So I'm thinking most of them ended up getting harvested last year. I'm pretty sure we found some remains and watched one of them get harvested, but there was still some big potential to come back this year if, you know, they only filled a couple tags. But it's my first time in here this year, so we're gonna check things out, check out where the cattle are, see what the grass is like. Just a one-day hunt. Drove from home a couple hours, and so I'm here. So stick with me. Hopefully we're gonna locate something worth checking out. Thanks for tuning in to Big Bear Outdoors. Hey guys, we're out here. It's October 11th here, 2017. We're glassed for muleys like we love to do. It's my one day off this week, so I figured I'd come out here and see if I can locate a deer worth going after for myself. Solo mission, you know, usually it is when I'm bow hunting, but you know, I sat here and I seen this little piece of white out here on the side hill, and it turned out to be like 5 does bedded up here. Can't stress enough how quality optics are like. Cats meow here when we're out here bow hunting for mule deer, but let's not waste any more time with this interview. Let's go find some deer. You guys are watching Big Bear Outdoors. Alright guys, we're out here Saturday morning, like October 13th or something like that, I think. Back out here hunting where I was the other day. It's a big river bottom, big long one. It's nothing super thick, but there's some patches of brush and trees that are pretty thick that hold deer in here. I located the biggest one I'd seen the other day. I got to about 75 yards and couldn't get that extra couple yards there I needed to shoot, but he'd be a nice deer either way. So we're gonna take off here. We'll see what kind of neat things we can uncover today. Switch. We're back here in a different piece of public land. We just located a couple bucks that must have got up out of their bed. The sun just come out, so I figured I'd get into this Badlands country and try to glass up a buck that was bedded below a cut bank when the sun come out, and it worked perfectly. So one of these I think is a great big 4x4. We'll see where he goes, but he's definitely one to launch an arrow at if I get the chance. So wish me luck. All right, guys, as some people know, but a lot of other people don't. I hit a big mule deer buck I was chasing here last weekend. I've had to work all week. I hit him last Sunday. Spent the rest of the day hiking. You know, I hiked 6 miles and tried to get here and there to glass and find him and the bucks that he was with when I hit him. I put a pretty good sneak on him. Basically did what I like to do, and that's charge right in and get right into a buck without him even giving the time or day to know I was coming. I've had a pretty miserable week worrying about him, and you know, I'm not ready for my season to end on a deer I can't find, so I'm really hoping that he's either still alive or that I can, you know, find him to know he's dead, but not the way I want it to go down, definitely. But tomorrow after work, 2:30, hopefully I can punch the clock at work and get the heck out of Dodge and charge out there and hopefully locate this buck. But wish me luck, you guys. This is Big Bear Outdoor style. I'm not going to give up on him, you know. it's hunting. Sometimes good things happen, sometimes bad things happen, but nonetheless, it's what we love to do. So stay tuned, wish me luck. This weekend we're going back after South Dakota Mule back with Big Bear Outdoors. Alright guys, I'm out here. It's kind of middle of October, towards the end I guess, but got on that big deer that I stuck in the neck here a couple weeks back. Got him on him again this morning, but he's starting to live on the private land, the neighbors. I've been on him the last couple, like seen him last night and he was over there. I seen him today. He was over there. He never come over to where I could hunt, but wish me luck. It's been a long season and we've been after some big deer, but we just can't seal the deal. Hopefully we're going to change that right here. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm out here. This is my first day actually bow hunting this year, 2018. Well, I mean I came out here with the mission of getting on or relocating a real big mule deer that I seen a couple weeks ago with Sean when we were out here looking for antelope. And last night I was pretty downhearted because I didn't see hardly any deer out here at all. I just seen a couple does. But this morning was a different story. I seen quite a few deer, lots of does, and I glassed this deer up, you know, not too long into the morning. And I hiked probably the 2 miles over here to where he was at. And this checkerboarded public land out here makes it tough sometimes. But he never came closer than about, I don't know, 200 yards from the fence. He looked like he was walking straight towards it, and then he just kind of stopped and turned and left. And I think one of the deer ended up winding me. The wind kind of switched a little bit. It was from the northeast, and now it's from the southeast today. So I could feel it kind of starting to switch while I was sitting there, and I think they winded me and they left. But, you know, that's hunting. So I seen another deer over here in a cut bank that I'd be more than happy to shoot. He's a nice wide. I mean, he's only like a 3x3, but, I mean, full velvet, I'd take him probably right now. But we're going to probably make the hike back to the truck, and we're going to cruise around and glass for a while and then talk to some landowners for some other hunts this fall. So stick with us. There's always more day left for Big Bear Outdoors. Guys, I'm out here, it's the end of September. I think what it is, usually this is opening weekend for archery deer here in South Dakota, but we've been going strong for a month now. I'm 4 miles back into a place that is usually yet another honey hole for big deer. And I've only seen one buck, and he was just a dinky little 2x2. I've hardly even seen any does back in here. So I don't know if I just have an extremely increased amount of competition this year, or if something's happened to the deer. We've had a couple of decent winners out here the last couple of years, and nobody's said any talk about disease or nothing going through, and nobody's been finding any deadheads. So, I mean, I don't really know what the heck's going on, but I'm gonna keep grinding. I think I got 5 miles left before I'm gonna be back at the truck. So, just stopping, have a little mountain ops here. Some good old trail mix here for a snack, but just kind of freshening up a little bit up on this hill, glassing some of these cracks in this valley, and then can move on. Gonna try to still find a big old muley to go after. So stick with us. You guys are watching Big Bear Outdoors. Alright guys, here's the deal. I'm out here. This is December 3rd, I think, Monday. Sure. But I decided to come back out to my old stomping grounds, these places that I've hunted the last few years that just gave me a butt kicking all part of fall. Basically left it alone for a month, said to heck with it due to how many freaking people I had running around out here, and I was a little overwhelmed by it, but I'm coming back out here for like some late season deer hunting and potentially some coyote hunting, but I've actually seen a lot of deer today, and for it being like a couple weeks out of rifle season now, these deer aren't super skittish, which surprises the heck out of me. And so I'm gonna get back out here, see if I can't lay down a kill or two of some sort on film for you guys. So stick with us. CJ McHugh, this is Big Bear Outdoors. Let's rock. So I didn't see like a direct walk, didn't see my truck, didn't stop in glass, see why I was parked there, why I went in there. I kind of went around and looped. And it was a big herd, I mean probably 25 deer. And most of the does went over the hill to my right here. And there's 4 bucks, including the big one. See what happens. The wind is in my favor. It's good. Okay guys, I think I just scored on the biggest muley I've ever killed. I spent 4 hours belly crawling and waiting out this deer. I mean, I waited them out for a while when they finally got on their feet. They were were all feeding away, so I started belly crawling. It ended up being 6 bucks and 2 does. But I ended up missing him at like 55 yards. I mean, he was just mean, he was a bully, he was pushing everybody around, and I finally decided to take a shot at 55, and I missed it. I went right underneath him, and him and the doe he was with ended up running and circling back to about 35 yards, and I got a good quartering away shot. Pretty sure he's dead down here. So guys, I'm nervous. Last year I had two different deer that I hit, never recovered. They both lived, so I thought I just had crappy equipment. Got some new arrows and broadheads this year, and I'm hoping this pays out. So it's gonna get dark soon. I want to get down there and check them out. Fingers crossed, boys and girls. I'm nervous. Well, guys, here he is. This is by far the biggest deer I've ever shot with my bow, and I have worked hard for it. I've worked hard the last couple of years to try to locate and shoot a big mule deer on my own, you know, with a bow, but for one reason or another, it's never panned out. I actually hit 2 different deer last year. Both of them survived. That's the only reason I went after number 2 last year, but I was pretty down in the dumps on that. And then this year, here, I thought I'd redeem myself, and I found a lot of other pressure out here in the public lands of western South Dakota. And honestly, I was kind of getting down to the dumps. I was like, man, I'm not seeing the deer numbers I should be, and I'm seeing way too many people. So I was ready to give up on deer hunting. And you know, there's something in my blood about waking up every morning chasing deer, especially when the only thing they want to do in life is outsmart you. So this morning I got up and I said, you know what, I'm going to give it another go. Even though rifle season's over, these deer have been pressured for a couple months now, 3 months, and we got her done. So took 4 hours of belly crawling and creeping in order to get into position. But man, I'm super excited. But I got about a 2-mile pack out here, and as you guys can see, it's almost dark. So in true Big Bear Outdoors fashion, I'm gonna load her up in the pack and move out. So thank you guys always for watching Big Bear Outdoors. Don't forget to share your photos on our Facebook page. Good luck in the field.